Hey everybody, my name is Eli with Blue Sail AI, and today I wanted to walk you through a quick demo on a legal use case for scheduling meetings, sending out custom dynamic PDFs, and corresponding directly with clients. Really easy, really quick process. This is the scenario, the first scenario we're going to run, and this is the database where all the information is kept. It's in a Google Sheet. You can actually put this in any database you wanted, any CRM that you have. But for my purposes, I'm just going to use Google Sheets. And from here, I don't have a website to use for this legal demo. So I'm going to just use a Google form to simulate as if a customer is inquiring with a law firm for representation. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to want to do is fill out this form. So let's say my name is Ron Burgundy. Okay, my email is going to be this email that I use, and then I'm going to say this is the phone number, and we'll say personal injury. We prefer our meeting in the afternoon, and let's say we have some details for the case. So a man kicked my dog Baxter off bridge. Now, just so you know, this is from the movie Anchorman, and the dog was totally okay in the end. So this is just a funny example. His plate, and he is saying he didn't do it. Okay. So from our perspective, the customer has reached out to our website, and they have inquired and provided our information. So what we're going to see on our end is that the information was submitted. So you can see Ron Burgundy, his email, his phone number, his personal injury for poor Baxter, the time that he prefers to meet, and the description of the case. So right off the bat here, we're going to see what he wrote. We're going to see, obviously, we have a button here that we can approve or reject, but I'm going to walk you through this first step. So this will actually run on its own, but um, because it will only record new responses every 15 minutes. So I want to make sure that I can show it to you. So I'm just running it manually. But in real life, this would run on its own through actual triggers like someone submitting information. So from here, we're going to check to see if new row was added. If so, we're going to correct the grammar. We're going to correct the name. We're going to create a PDF, and we're going to send it to the client to review. So on cue, we're going to see this email come in. You actually can't see that email. I have to click it over here for this demo. But this is what we're going to see. So, hi Ron Burgundy. We hope this message finds you well. It attaches your engagement acknowledgement letter in PDF format. You can download it directly by clicking the link below, and we'll review your case and schedule consultation if we could support you. So we're going to take a look at the PDF. We're going to see this is what it came back with. The information is going to populate dynamically. So we're going to say this is the name is always going to be custom, right? And the client details are always going to be custom. We're also going to clean up the grammar a little bit so it's more official. So I saw a man kick my dog Baxter off a bridge. I got his license plate, but he is saying he didn't do it, right? So this is the client details. Now, that's the first step. The second step, and this is working in the background, is going to be if I approve or reject the case, right? So that first thing, just basically a confirmation of receipt. So let's say, just for argument's sake, I'm going to just reject the case for now. What's going to happen is you're going to see this flow here. So if there's a rejection, it's going to process through this way. So it's going to update the row, as you can see here, rejected, and then it's going to provide correct the details, correct the name, create and generate PDF, send it through email, and we're going to go ahead and see that email here. So, hi Ron Burgundy, thank you for reaching out to Blue Sail AI regarding your personal injury case. After a thorough review of your inquiry, we regret to inform you that we are unable to move forward with representing you at this time. Attaches a PDF summarizing our decision. So we're going to click the PDF. We're going to see the rejection in a PDF format. And then we're going to see again, this information will be dynamically provided. So it's always going to be custom to what the customer provides. And yes. So now for argument's sake, let's go ahead and approve it again. So you're going to see this updated approved. So that way we know that it was processed, right? So now it's running through the second scenario where it updates that to be approved, corrects the details, corrects the name, generates a PDF, sends an email, and then I have to go do it through the web view. Okay, so now this is what would come back if they actually got approved, right? So we're pleased to inform you that Blue Seal AI has reviewed your personal injury case and has accepted to represent you. We are excited to work with you and provide the support that you need. Attach the PDF of your case confirmation letter. So we're going to go ahead and click this one. We're going to see what this one says. It says we approved it, right? We are excited to work with you. Details provided. And then we're going to say to schedule a consultation, use the link that's in the body of the email. So that's what we have here. We're also, when we approve a case, we're going to want to schedule consultation, right? So we're going to do this through Calendly. Someone wants to schedule a 30-minute meeting, say 11 a.m. Ron, Burgundy, and this is his email for now. That's James. And I'm going to schedule the event. Now what you're going to see here is a new schedule, or a new meeting was booked. Sorry, this is not the correct email. Where'd I put it? Okay, here we go. Nope, yes, here it is. So we're going to approve the email. So from the customer's perspective, we have now agreed to the meeting. And that brings us to a step 3. So what's going to happen here is, again, all of this stuff will run on its own, but for demo purposes, we're just going to run manually. We're going to say, all right, let's see if we got any new meetings. Again, it would run on its own. But what it's going to do, it's going to watch any events that were scheduled. You can't see this here, but it's the emails coming through my desktop version. But go over here, see it in the web view, if I can find it. So hi, Ron Burgundy. Thanks for scheduling your appointment with Blue Seal Legal. Below are the details of your scheduled meeting. So we're going to provide just a summary of when, where the meeting is. And if something were to happen, they don't want to make it, or something comes up, we want it to be really easy for them to reschedule. So we provide a reschedule appointment button as well. I also really just love the way that the HTML comes out with the buttons and all of these different email confirmations in this square template. But okay, so the other cool thing that's going to happen is when a meeting is scheduled, I'm going to go to 3. It's also going to alert the legal professional that a meeting has been scheduled for them, confirmation, what time, where, and we're going to see that through here. So, hi Eli, you have a new meeting scheduled, person Ron Burgundy, personal injury. It's going to have the details. You're going to see the grammar has been corrected, the date, time, and the location. So overall, basically what we're doing here is we are showing how you can use automation to schedule meetings and have email correspondence with customers pretty much without doing anything. You're just approving or rejecting, and everything else does its on it. Everything else takes care of itself. So really cool automation, really helpful, and this can be done with any CRM that you're using based on different triggers. But I hope that this was super valuable, and I hope it was easy and clear to understand. If you want me to walk you through an entire demo on how to set this up, I would be happy to do it. Just let me know, and reach out if you have any questions, and I really hope that we could talk soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.